feeling that he feel today. You know when you're part of Section 8 and you feel like no one can relate, cause you are a loner.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. So the Houston starting five. Whitmore is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Alperen Sengun. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at point guard. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Doncic. And here's Ayton. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Over VanVleet. It's rebounded by Sengun.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Thompson. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Houston has possession. Durant for 3.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
Here's Doncic. Top of the key jumper, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the Logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here is James. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 5 points.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
VanVleet, the pass to Thompson. Durant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins, look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Now here's VanVleet. Thompson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Sengun, the screen. The shot from 20 feet out and off the glass. That one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Reeves. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic hits them both. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Durant for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Pass to Aiden. Launches a 3. The shot by James, no good. Houston in the lead. Durant with it, picked up by Reeves. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Shot's good by James.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Checked in for Reeves. And Houston will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Thompson. Eason comes in for Durant. Holiday's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Shepard. Doncic's shot is good.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Holiday. Here's Shepard. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Connect outside. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Shepard. No points yet. To the right side. Outside Holiday. Şengün, the screen. 5 to shoot. They can't stop the run with that one. The Lakers lead by 6. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And that one's good. James.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Yes, it's good. Durant's got 5 points.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Pass to Hayes. Vincent left side. Here's Connect. Fires from deep. Nice D from Durant.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Easton. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, "When you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be."
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Off target with the three.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Reeves. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Rockets trail by 6. Smith outside. Now Holiday. Durant, the pass to Capella. Here's Easton. Back to Capella. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Durant. Connects on the open jumper. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
What I like about Durant is his shot selection. Just such an intelligent shot taker.
Vincent outside. From deep, Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Rockets trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Durant. Off with the layup. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few. Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find the path to that difficult shot.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
On the court, your hype squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
James is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. And Houston will go for a different look here. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Capella. Thompson comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. Now here's Doncic. Over Whitmore. Oh, a great move from Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
For 3, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Hachimura outside. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Goodwin's checked in for Vincent. Doncic hits them both. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Thompson. Şengün with it. Pass to Whitmore. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Doncic passes to Goodwin. 1:14 left in the second period. Here's James. James with the focus.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
On the wing, Whitmore. Van Vliet outside. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic outside. Oh, there's the alley. Eason, the pass to Van Vliet. To the inside. Thompson in the post. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün for 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Here's James. 11 points in the game. Hachimura outside. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Rockets, 22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Whitmore. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the power forward position. Here's Hachimura after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And here's Reeves outside. Durant pulls it in. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces him up.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Shot is good by Reeves.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Over Hachimura. Blocked. Doncic against VanVleet. The open shot by James. Durant pulls it in. The Rockets trail. VanVleet, the pass to Durant. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Good on the second one. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. On the wing, Whitmore. Ayton against Şengün. That shot is off. Ayton with the defensive effort. James deciding where to go with it. Over Durant. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. Five on the clock. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Ayton. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That one on Şengün. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Eason's checked in for Whitmore.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton. 1 shot.
The free throw's off from Ayton. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Wow! LeBron James with the range.
Look, when LeBron James is hitting his 3 from that spot, look, this offense completely opens up.
Here's Durant. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 5. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Durant. To halt the run. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hachimura outside. Doncic on the wing. James a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Doncic outside. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. Durant, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rockets trail by 7. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. It's James on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Houston with another miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now, here is James. He's got 17. Shoots over Şengün. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
James against Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Durant's got 19 points.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Reeves with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game.
The line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect's checked in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. He hits the 2nd from the line. 32 seconds left in the third. Eason against Reeves. Eason can't get it to go. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Eason against Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Eason. With 1 on the clock. And finished off by Hayes.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up 9. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Lakers lead by 9. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Now here's Durant. Kevin Durant, unfazed by the D.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Pass to James. Shoots over Durant. And again, it's the Lakers.
Look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Durant, the pass to Smith. From deep. Durant's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to James. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
The Lakers lead by 10. Now here's Vincent. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by James.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepherd play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
And he drops it first. Durant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Van Vliet's checked in for Clint Capella. So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Vincent passes to James. There's a screen. From downtown. Again, the miss by James. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 8-point game. Here's Shepherd. And another miss by Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it's Vincent off the drive. Pass to Connect. There's James on the wing. Defended by Eason. Here's Ayton. And Ayton! Throw it down!
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Rockets trail by 10. Now Durant. And that one good. Durant's got 13 in the second half.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Connect. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
With the floater, Van Vliet misses. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's Doncic. 1:56 left in the fourth. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Van Vliet, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Ayton with a screen. Shot is up. Again, Doncic missing. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Whitmore. Yep, that one goes.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Sinks it from distance. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also